Madden holiday is here and we will play all night. Calling sick and sound sincere, in tackles will delight. The fridge is packed with drink and meat, the taste of victory sure is sweet.
Okay, so yeah, this is going to be more initial thoughts on Madden 24 than it is going to be, a full-on review of that sort. So basically, it's kind of a lot of things. Unfortunately, I haven't a lot of chance to play the game because it kind of came out when I was needing to finish up the random trade review video. And then, of course, I had the Ahsoka premiere I had to deal with as well. So that obviously preoccupied a bit of my time. And, I was obviously able to get some captured footage, which is what you're going to be seeing here. But obviously, it's not going to be a deep dive gameplay type thing as, we'll get to when I get to that. Of course, there was the whole journey I had to go through just to get the game, or to be more precise, get stuck with the digital version instead of the physical copy. If you didn't notice my post earlier, the very long and short of it is going to be this. I had a $50 gift card to Best Buy that I had received over the holidays. Now, the thing of it is, I couldn't just pre-order the game because whenever I try to redeem a gift card on the Best Buy app or online, they always seem to reject it for some reason. If you go into the store and you have the gift card, they'll at least try to figure out a way around it if it doesn't show up immediately, or at least try to unlock it so that it will be properly used. I had originally intended to use the gift card to get a copy of AEW Fight Forever or WWE 2K23. I did a couple of videos explaining that debacle, but to put it simply, I was forced to wait until August 18th, which is when the physical release date was supposed to happen. Come the morning of the 18th, I wake up, and even though Best Buy has only been open for a few minutes, somehow their entire stock has been sold out. Understand, they did no midnight release or anything like that. They don't do that stuff here in Bismarck. So yeah, I'm still kind of cheesed off about this a lot, so again, if you don't want me to go online to use the gift card, if you want me to have to come in the store, why not make sure you had copies of the game to be sold on that day? Why not at least notify me or something like, ugh. Or, you know what, you could just let me redeem the damn gift card and pre-order the game, which would have also worked. But no, that wouldn't make too much sense. Like, I know a lot of the reason why gift cards get rejected automatically sometimes is, to prevent fraud, but still, there has to be like some type of happy medium is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so let's take a little bit of a break and we'll come back and I'll go over my initial thoughts on Madden 24.
I'm after the Death Star plans.
Kenner's Star Wars large-size action figures sold separately with movable arms and legs. C-3PO, R2-D2, Han Solo and the Stormtrooper.
You'll never find the plan, Stormtrooper.
You can push R2-D2's secret button to open his hidden compartment.
Plans are safe and the Stormtrooper's gone. Thanks, Han. I didn't get this medal for nothing.
Large-size Stormtrooper, R2-D2, C-3PO, Han Solo, each sold separately from Kenner.
How long has money kept you apart from what you love? The tender richness of lobster, succulent, inviting, satisfying. And how long since you've tasted lobster with its perfect partner, a savory steak? Has it been that long? Well, now the Sizzler can get you back together again with steak and lobster at a very inviting price. At the Sizzler, the best things in life may not be free, but they're reasonable.
Coming this fall to ESPN. The best of the NFL. From preseason contests to 8 Sunday night clashes and the season finale Pro Bowl, you'll see it all live on ESPN. From start to finish this year, pro football duels here on the exclusive cable home of the NFL, ESPN.
Okay, so the reason there was a Star Wars commercial right off the bat there is because the first ad that was in that listing was copyright claimed, so I had to dub over it. So, my initial thoughts on Madden 24 are, well, not too much really. It's not that well changed. I mean, I am playing a last-gen console version. I obviously don't own an Xbox Series X or a PS5, so, maybe a lot of the much valued changes were on those systems and not on the systems I own. First and foremost, I do think they need to get some new announcers for this. Don't get me wrong, I like Brendan Gunn and Chad Davis well enough, but this is like the 5th time in a row they've done this, and it's the same audio the whole time, just with a few tweaks here and there for like player changes and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's like, could you please get someone else? Like, you used to have a better rotating cast than this. I mean, obviously, I know you can't bring back, John Madden to do anything, but, I don't want an AI or anything like that, but again, just a different announce crew every once in a while would be fun. Likewise, I've noticed something that's kind of weird when you're trying to do the throwback uniforms. Sometimes I had to change the helmet. Like, they would still default to the modern helmet with the modern helmet logos and stuff like that. Like, the Seahawks, I think you might be seeing here. When I tried to do them, I had to actually find the gray helmet. So, yeah, that was kind of a weird thing. Another thing that's just irked me about everything in the last recent years with this series, is they can't seem to get a handle on injured players very well. I mean, I get a player injured, and one case in this game I was playing, and Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers sprained his foot, which seemed like it was going to be a high chance of re-injuring it. So I subbed him out, only for him to wind up back in the game like 4 plays later. Like, I hit the X to sub him out, so shouldn't he be subbed out? Like, isn't that the whole point of subbing the player out? It's just, again, one of those things that confuses me. If I can't sub the player out, why give me the option to sub him out? Now, I would have liked to have gotten into some of the other modes, like maybe franchise or face of the franchise. Not Madden Ultimate Team. I don't do that, and neither should you. That Madden Ultimate Team thing is just way too exploitative with the microtransactions and the loot boxes and things that really capitalize on people who have compulsive spending problems. Anyway, like I said, I would have liked to have at least done something like Face of the Franchise, because I believe they went back to the original version, not the new one they did last year, where you were in your 5th year and signing with a team as a free agent, rather you're going through college and being drafted like all previous iterations. But it would have been fun to do, but I just really haven't had the time. I've kind of been a little busy with things. So, to summarize, Madden is mostly unchanged, probably again because I'm not playing on a next-gen console. It's got a lot of the same problems, though I didn't have a lot of the bugs and glitches that a lot of other people reported. Again, that could be because I was playing on a last-gen console. I really think they need to get some new announcers, or at least re-record some dialogue, not just update the dialogue, so we have some more fresh feelings with these games when they're being called. Likewise, again, there were problems with trying to get the throwback uniforms to work sometimes, and again, that problem with the injuries and being able to sub players out. Also, again, I wasn't really able to play any other mode than exhibition games because of timing, but admittedly, that's more in my own personal life. So, overall, I guess I'd say I'd have to give Madden 24 probably a D. And if you saw any of my previous Madden videos before this, especially like Madden 20 and Madden 21, you know that I'm a really big Madden apologist. So, yeah, to drop it down to a D really shows you how mid this game truly was. Anyway, we'll have a little break and we'll dive into one of the reasons why the Madden preview video was so delayed. If you remember me mentioning something in the show description of that, and so we'll get into the purchase of the new car and everything, and then we'll obviously wrap up some other personal business in there as well. So again, we'll have the other break right now.
Can you guess which truck is priced lower than the top 5 compact pickups in America? Okay, so you needed a hint. Well, now you can get that low-priced Isuzu for even less. Because your Isuzu dealers are having a sale on all their 1985 trucks. And when Isuzus go on sale with factory incentives, you better be ready to move fast.
Now you can get the 5775 Isuzu for even less at your Bay Area Isuzu dealers.
Get a little Glendale going. You're gonna be all right.
You like that song? I do, and I love the message, you're going to be all right. With all the ups and downs in life today, there are not too many things you can count on all the time. But one thing you can count on is a savings account at Glendale Federal. They're big and they're safe, but they're friendly and caring. And your money is insured, so you know it's going to be there when you need it. Not to worry. Get a little Glendale going. You're going to be all right.
ESPN delivers hard-hitting action with NFL Monday. First, Monday Memories. Great games that have made Monday Night Football an American tradition. Then, the experts break down the coaches' game plans with an exclusive preview on the Zenith Monday Night matchup. Plus, Monday Night Magazine profiles the players in a final countdown to kickoff. Action as exciting as the game itself. NFL Monday at 7:30 Eastern, only on the ESPN.
So, yeah, if you noticed the show description or any other postings I had on social media, I had to get a new car. Basically, my old car was in its final stages. It was mostly still running pretty good. It just, it had been beat up. You couldn't really roll the windows down, and, well, it was really low to the ground, which resulted in it getting snarled up in the snow every winter, and I was getting really tired of that. So, yeah, the new car is a 2019 Chevy Equinox LT. It's all-wheel drive, always important. And, yeah, it's got a lot of good features in it, and it's got a lot of really solid aspects to it. Only had almost 63,000 miles on it. Yeah, it does come in the lovely pepper dust metallic color, which, if you don't understand, here's a picture of the car, and here's a picture of some ground black pepper. See what I mean? So yeah, that's obviously been occupying a major portion of my attention in the last few weeks. In fact, that's one of the reasons why I was so upset I couldn't go out to Best Buy and get the copy of Madden this year, because I was looking forward to getting it and then going through the drive-thru like I normally do. Haven't been able to do that over the last few months because I couldn't roll the windows down in my old car. So if I went through the drive-thru, I'd have to pull out really, really wide and then swing my door open so they could pass me stuff. Anyway, the next video lineup pretty much goes like this. It's going to be the random trade review on Age of Conan Valeria. After that, it's probably going to be the recap and review. It's going to be the recap and review for WWE Payback. Then it's going to be the recap and review for episodes 3 and 4 of Ahsoka. And then we'll be doing the Madden weekly Madden preview show again this year, obviously. So we'll be covering week 1 of the NFL season. So, see you all next time. Hey guys, remember that you can support my work at patreon.com/sleepytimeforcat productions. Also, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so that way you can be alerted to further videos.